Yeah, hi, good morning everyone. Okay, can you see my screen?
No, now it's loading.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, great. So in last session, just we discussed about what? How to create sprint, how to create user story, and how to create task under one user story, right? Now have a look, go to dev.azure.com. Okay, dev.azure.com. Yeah. So this is the one, right? Yesterday we created one organization. Now you people tell me what is the organization? Collection of projects. Okay, what is the project? Collection of work items, right? Yeah, next. So this is the .NET project. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about what? Boards. Okay, yeah, next sprints, and now I am going to discuss about backlogs. See, boards in the sense it is graphical design. Okay, individually you can create the tasks. Okay, for example, go to work items. I'm going to create one work item, that is task. What is the task I am giving is please design the workflows. Is that please design the workflows. Okay, save it. To whom I need to assign? Anyone. Okay, I am giving my name. Save it. Okay, if I go for boards, that item can be appear. See, okay, fine. In the this is what boards in the sense it is graphical user interface. Now here you can create the item. Item in the sense that is directly it will take it as a tasks. Okay. For example, I am creating configure the AAD Azure Active Directory. Okay. Yeah. Now this state is what new, right? You can assign it to someone. Okay. Assign it to someone. See, I created the task. It should be replicating work items as well. See, configure AAD. Okay, configure AAD is what? It is the story. See, bookmark is story. Okay, now once this story is completed, you people can drag and drop. It is in active story under resolve and close it. The moment when you close it, if I go and verify in work items, you don't see that item. Okay, why? Because it is been closed. Right, so this is how we can configure what work items. Okay, yeah, next other thing is queries in a sense this is the options used by project managers, leads, and the sprint scrum masters, etc, etc. For example, today how many tasks are completed? Okay, to retrieve it they can generate the query. Click on query. What is the status? Closed. I need all the tasks which are closed today. Okay, close. Run the query. See, all these tasks have been closed so far. Okay, it is showing closed, 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 closed. If you need all the information, run the query. See, it will show you open queries as well as closed work items, both. Okay, this is about what? Queries, how we can use it. Next, backlogs. What is the backlog? Any idea? Backlog in the sense,
future items.
yes, future items. For example, you got one issue which is not required at this moment. I mean, this is not that much important at this moment. So later we can fulfill this requirement. Okay, those items we can keep it in what? Backlogs. Okay, that is what? Backlogs. I am repeating, what is the backlogs? Few items, or else if you are getting some issues, you are unable to resolve, it is taking long time. Okay, those items we can move to backlogs. Okay, once your deliverables are completed, okay, later if you don't have that much work, then they will start working on backlog items. They will clear it. For example, now I am going to create one item. The item is SharePoint integration. SharePoint integration with app services. Okay, I created. This is SharePoint integration with app services. Assume that that is very difficult. It is taking long time. We are unable to resolve it. So those items we will move to backlogs. Later we will finish it off. Okay, so this is about what? Backlog items. Okay, so first we will have the user story. User story will have what? Tasks, issues. Okay, epics in the sense adding the new features to project. Okay, so when I go for epics, here we can have multiple things. User story is completed, task is, issue is completed, and the epic in the sense chunk of work. Chunk of work in the sense if you are adding any new features to the project, so that we will define epic. Okay, yeah, epic also will contain multiple, what is that, work, I mean a chunk of work we can say. Okay, bug in the sense bug, product bugs and all we can mention it over there. Okay, yeah, next another very very very,
I have a
yeah.
question. In free version, I only see Epic. I don't see the story points. I see Epic issues and tasks. Do I have to?
No, here while creating the project, here choose advanced Azure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, once you choose Azure, you'll get all these options.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, next another very important yeah, component here is repos. So what is the repo? Repo is nothing but repository. Okay, where we will maintain the project source code. Okay, generally you might have heard about it, GitLab, GitHub, right? Have you heard
Mhm.
about it?
Yes.
GitHub, GitLab. So they are same from Microsoft end. We used to call it as what? Repos. Okay, so what is the repos? Repo is nothing but repository where we can maintain the project source code. Okay, yeah. So repos can be maintained in Azure DevOps four ways. Okay, one is clone to your computer, push an existing repository, import repository, initialize the repository. Four ways we can maintain it. I will show you how to integrate Azure repos with GitHub. Okay, GitHub is again now Microsoft product. GitHub owned by Microsoft in the year of 2021. Okay, yeah, next. Now, first thing I am going to initialize the repositories. Okay, okay, yeah, first initialize it. For example, here we can make it none if it is normal projects and all. If it is Terraform project, here you can open and search it. For example, I am using Terraform. See, Terraform and initialize it. Okay, it's not required anything. Now you can make it none. Okay, initialize it. Okay, so first thing is this is readme.md file. Okay, which contain every project. What is the file? Readme.md. What it contains? If you consider one project contains much information. Okay, and what are the tools we are using? And so many, so far, how many bills are released? How many bills are released? And are we using any third-party tool? Which model? Who developed? Is there any bugs? Okay, that all information we can maintain in readme.md file. Okay, if required, you can maintain, but in real time we will maintain it. Okay, now readme.md file, click on it. See, read it out. Give short description of the project. Okay, so edit. Okay, Azure project will automate all services in Azure infra. Okay, just I am giving project description and get started. So I am using here Azure App Services. Okay, yeah, next one, Osmos DB. Okay, next I can say Azure Active Directory integration. Okay, like that, whatever the things we have used in the project, we will give the detailed information. So build and test. So build and test, I can say August 5th, I release it first build. Okay, yeah, next August 30th, release it second build. Okay, like that we can maintain detailed information. So September 7th, we have managed build 5, start build. Okay, like that project information they will maintain in readme.md file. And what are the repositories we are using, we will give that in links over here. Commit it. For example, I am the new guy join in our team. Okay, if I would like to know about this project and all, if I go and verify readme.md file, I can easily track it. When it was started, what is the issues are going on, so far how many bills have been released, that all can be track it. Okay, so if it is not required, you people can go ahead and delete it. Right click and delete it. That's it, it's gone. Okay, but in real time, readme.md file is mandatory, they will maintain it. Okay, now can I develop the code and upload into the repo? Why not? So I'm going to develop on sample HTML file. How to develop HTML, close HTML. Okay, body, BG color, yellow. Body, close the body. I am giving H1. Welcome to Azure Cloud Computing. Welcome to Azure Cloud Computing. Okay, yeah. So another, yeah. So you can leave it. Just I wrote one single line of code. Now save it. I am giving index.html. Okay, yeah, index.html. How can I upload it? Go to three dots, upload new files, browse, index.html. See, did you observe? It is showing work items. So I said, right, everything can be tracked. So what I will do now, I will go and create one work items. Okay, I am closing everything. Okay, I'm going to create fresh work items. Okay, task, create, build and release pipeline, to deploy or to automate application deployment. Okay, assign to whom? Someone. Save it. Okay, it's done. One work item has been created. Now this can be attached to your repo. Okay, whatever you are working on it. Now click on it, upload the files, browse. Okay, index.html. See, there is a work item, so you can link to your work item. See, create, build and release pipeline to automate app services. Commit it. So I can track when this file was uploaded. Okay, so when, what, who did modify, that all information can be tracked. Okay, for example, see, at this moment, go for history. Uh, First, I added a readme.md file, updated, right? In front of you, I updated readme.md file. Next, I deleted it. Now I uploaded index.html. So what you did, every task can be tracked. Okay. Yeah. Next. Other thing is I am going to modify it. See, this is the modification. Few of the changes I can modify here itself. Now I am giving H1. Okay. Welcome to Azure DevOps. Welcome to Azure DevOps. Commit. Okay. Again, work items. Map your work to work item. Okay. Commit. Okay. Go ahead here. Click on history. See, added the item and what is that? Updated index.html. So these two changes, you can see the updates on top of this work item. See, click on this work item. Here you can track it. Okay, 2 minutes ago I have added index.html. 1 minute ago file got updated. Got it? So this is how we can update the work item. Okay, clear? Yeah. Next, go to repos. Okay, now I would like to build this one. Okay, I would like to build this code. Okay, so please remember to build this code. Okay, to build this code, we have to send one request to Microsoft team. Once is approved, you will able to configure build and release pipeline for our free trial. Okay, yeah. So how to build this code? At this moment, I am showing only one file. If we consider one project, we will have n number of files. Okay, we will have project directories, okay, CSS files and AXPX pages and database related files, okay, and images, JavaScript files, jQuery files, React.js files. We have n number of project files, right? So at this moment, I am covering only one file. Okay, tomorrow we will see pure ASP.NET code, how we can process it, right? First, go on build this code. Okay, build it. Okay, see, expand more. Your project belongs to what? .NET, go ahead and use this terminology, .NET. Okay, yeah. If your code is belongs to normal HTML, use this one template. Okay, if your code belongs to Docker, use Docker. If your code belongs to what? Node.js, use Node.js. Okay, if your code belongs to, what is that? Okay, PHP, okay, Node.js, PHP with web app services, Python, Django, Python packages. We have many things. Okay, whatever the things you required, your code is belongs to that. According to that, you have to generate the YAML file. Okay, let's see. This is normal HTML file. Use it. So this we will call it as YAML. Okay, so what is the YAML? Okay, YAML. Okay, YAML is add another markup language or ain't markup language. Okay, yeah, or else, or what is that YAML? Add another markup language. Add another markup language. Okay, so what is the YAML? YAML is configuration file. YAML is configuration file. Okay, which helps, what is that? Which helps to build and release the pipelines. Build and release the pipelines. Okay, YAML file is like JSON. It's like JSON format. Okay, yeah, using that we can build and release the pipelines. Okay, we can configure build and pipelines with in two ways. One is with YAML and classic. Okay, classic in the sense without YAML. Without YAML. Okay, YAML file, it is the more readable format. Readable format. Okay, and it can travel. The data can travel easily in the wire. The wire. Okay, let's see what is the YAML in Azure DevOps. Okay, yeah, what is the YAML? See overview. Many terms prefer define their build and release pipelines using YAML. Okay, YAML is nothing but ain't markup language. This allows them to access same pipeline features those are using Visual Designer. Okay, that is about YAML. Okay, so what is the Azure pipeline YAML? Let's see. See, Azure DevOps Azure 2022. Okay, so Azure pipelines provide YAML pipeline editor that you can use, authorize and edit the pipelines. Okay, the YAML editor based on Mongo editor. Okay, forget about it. I am looking for exact definition for YAML. Okay, what is the YAML? Okay, so YAML is what? Data serialization language that often to user write the configuration file. It's a configuration file, as I said. Okay, it depends on whom you ask. YAML standard at another markup language or 8 markup language. Anything you can use it. So YAML is popular programming language because it is more human readable format and easy to understand. Okay, it can be used to conjunction with other programming languages also. YAML is global language. It can be used for any cloud computing. Okay, okay. See here, see YAML is used by the Ansible automation tool. Okay, Ansible automation tool. Okay, yeah. Next. Okay, it will give you more information about this issue. This is we have to pass. This is Red Hat shift and all. You should have credentials. Just editor. Okay. Apart from that, nothing. So here Microsoft providing default. What is that YAML file? It is generated as per our requirement. So let's see one by one here what they have provided. So main thing is trigger. This is the main branch. What is that main branch? Okay, where we can see that main branch. Go to repos. So if you observe here, this is the main branch. If we change this branch, mainly we will have two main. Other one is what? Master branch. Both are same guys. Okay, I am showing only one file. So initially it is showing main branch. So if you upload, what is that? Pure ASP.NET code or Java code or PHP or SAP. So it will change it to master branch by default. Okay, let's see, set up the build. Okay, YAML file. Okay, that is the trigger. Next, pool. Pool in the sense, you know, right? See, this is the ASP.NET project. Okay, to run this ASP.NET project, we required environment, right? What we did, we have created one VM. On top of that, install the IAS. Okay, after deploying the application, we run it internally, we test it out, then it will be published to outside of the world. So internally to run your application, we required what? IAS, .NET framework, etc., etc. This is full automation. To run our code background, what should we do? It will create one virtual machine with a pre-configuration of what is that all tools to execute your code. Okay, your code will get be executed in this VM. Which VM it is? Initially it is showing Ubuntu. Ubuntu is free. So to run our project code, this is enough. That is simple HTML file. Once it is ran it, okay, then this environment would be destroyed. The package will be generated. The package is ready. That package we will submit it to what? Release pipeline. This package we will collect as artifacts. What is that? Artifacts. Clear? Technically. Right? Here it
Can you
is
repeat
showing.
one second, please?
So generally this is the automation. Got it? So to execute any your project code, we require one web server. Am I right? Yes or no? So if it is Java project or .NET project, to test it out, we need one virtual machine, right? Okay. After creating the virtual machine, we install required add-ins. For example, .NET, we will install IIS and we install required .NET framework 4.5 or 5.1, something else. Then we will host that application to test it out. So this is Azure DevOps. It should happen background automatically, automation. So that case, what Microsoft doing is to run your code background they are creating one VM. Okay, this is sample code, that's why they are creating what? Ubuntu virtual machine. On top of that, to execute your code, they will install all required patches. As soon as your code got executed successfully, as soon as your code gets executed successfully, then this virtual machine will be destroyed dynamically. So once code getting executed, it will generate the package. Okay, build package. That package technically we will call it as artifacts. Okay, these artifacts we will submit it to release pipeline. Okay, once you release the pipeline, your code will go and sits in production environment or app services. Okay, that is about tool in the sense VM image. This tag will be appear for every project. Now it is showing Ubuntu. If I use pure ASP.NET code, this name will be changed to Windows Server 2019 or 2022. Clear? Yeah, next. Next step is tasks. Archive the files. Archiving the files means once your code is getting executed, so that it will be archive the files and it will take the file, input file from build.source directory. Where is that source directory, guys? Source directory is nothing but repo only. Okay. Yeah. Next. So task, publish the artifacts. I said right, it will publish the artifacts. Okay, first thing to execute this pipeline, you should submit the request to Microsoft team. To approve that request, it may take 24 hours to 72 hours. Okay, you have to submit the request today itself, or else you will not able to build and release the pipelines. Okay, let's see what error we will get. Now I am going to save it and run it. See, CI in the sense continuous integration. Okay, save and run it. See, my build pipeline is running. Okay, keep an eye here. Don't ask me this again. What should send and how do it get activated and all. I will show you. Carefully observe here. Okay, so this is the job. Did you observe in this page? Okay, trigger by whom? Mine. In real time, it is triggered by you. Your name will be appear. That's what. When it was triggered, who it was triggered by. Okay, that all information can be tracked. You cannot escape it. See, repository .NET-project1. Okay, it is giving some code. Okay, if you are coming to here, this is the build version. So 2022 is the year. Got it. Okay, 2022 is the year. 09 is the month. 16th is the today's date. First build. This is first build. Okay, now click on job. See, it is throwing an error. I am copying total code, paste it. Okay, so what is the error, guys? No hosted parallelism has been purchased. So generally you have to purchase the license for what is that? DevOps. Okay, to request free parallelism, okay, please fill out the form, following form, and submit it to Microsoft. Okay, yeah, see, this is the request. Copy, or else here only you can copy. Okay, copy and paste it. Last one. See, Azure DevOps parallelism request. This form uses to request increased parallelism in Azure DevOps. Please consider it could take 2 to 3 business days to process the request. We are working on improving the process at the moment. Sorry for inconvenience. Right? Now your name. These details you can pull it from here. But yeah, here. Your name is, this is the one. Okay, your email address. Okay, I am email address, same thing. Okay, what is your organization? What is my organization? This is the organization. Hyderabad TCS. Here also you can get Hyderabad TCS 2022-09-16. Paste it. So are you requesting parallelism to increase public and private? Yes, I am using private project. Submit it. Okay, the moment you submit it, just submit it. It will take 24 hours max. It will get activated today itself. Again, weekend comes, no, you have to wait till Monday. Okay, yeah, submit it. The moment when you submit it, as you said, right, it will take 24 hours to 3 days, 72 hours, 3 days. Okay, unless it got activated, you will not able to configure build and release pipeline in free trial.
So for each project, we'll have to submit a request or
No,
one time?
Organization. Yeah,
Organization.
One time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I mentioned, right, organization name.
Okay.
Under that organization, you can create a number of projects. See, under this organization, I have 3 projects. One time activation. That's more than enough.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So already I have activated for my organization, this organization. What I will do now, I am going to delete it. Why I have created is for explanation of this thing only. Now what I will do now, I am going to delete this organization. Organization settings bottom, it is there. Scroll down, delete it. Okay, start free. Okay, this is my organization. My name 0589. Okay, now I am going to delete these things. Project settings, delete, state. Okay, see, I am creating fresh project. The project name is .NET project -1. Use it. This is what Azure model. Create it. So for me, yeah, this is license. It got activated for this is the organization, whatever the organization we have. my name 0589. Okay, this is the organization. In the browser URL also you can identify. Okay, yeah, next. Now I am creating repository. Quickly I'm going to create it, initialize it. Okay, yeah, upload file. Which file? Index.html. Okay, create. That's it. Okay, can I build this code? Yes, build it. This is HTML code. Same code, guys. Code will not be changed. Okay, yeah. For HTML project and all, it is standard. It never ever gets changed. Initially, I'm showing the YAML. Going forward, I will show you without YAML. Anything you can use it. For Terraform's .NET projects and all, maximum you'll go for without YAML. Okay, now save and run it. Yes. For me, this time it will get executed. Why? Because already max parallelism has been sent long back. So I'm keep using this organization only. See, this is year, 09 is the month, 16th is today's date, and first build. This is the first build. Okay, see, click on job. See, it is executing the build pipeline. Okay, yeah, see, this is the one, right? So build is completed. Okay, now it, as I said, it will generate the package, right? So this is entry question. After build, what will happen in Azure pipelines? As I said, it will generate the package that we will call it as build package. Okay, where we can see this is the build pipeline. Just it is completed. Okay, click on it. Okay, so this is what published, right? See what time it is finished this time. Okay, where is that? This is the publisher. Click on publisher, drop folder. Here, this is the .zip file. This is your package. Okay, this is your package. Please remember this path in build pipeline. There is a publisher. Click on publisher and drop folder. You can see your build package. This we will call it as artifacts. Right? Yeah. Next, that's what. The moment when I click on it, okay, drop folder, it is showing what? Artifacts. Okay, when I move back, see, the name will be changed. Okay, yeah, clear. See, job is success. Okay, now can I update the code again? Why not? Go to, what is that? Repo, edit, edit. So I am giving H1, welcome to Azure DevOps. Okay, commit. Yes, updated. Okay, the moment when you update it, go and verify automatic build pipeline will be initiated when you make some changes in the code. I did some changes, right? See, immediately here you can see the status. Build is in progress. Okay, now go to where is the pipeline? See, it is in progress. Some wheel is rounding. Click on it. See, this is the first build. One. This is the second build. Two. Okay, see what I did, updated index.html. See, job is completed. What is the build version 2? Like that, if there was any code enhancements, code changes which done by developers, automatic build pipeline will be initiated when we make some changes in the code. Okay. Yes. Clear. Now, can I create release pipeline? Why not? Create release pipeline. New pipeline. Okay. Close it at this moment. See, this is the release pipeline. As I said, there is a CI, continuous integration, CD, continuous delivery. Okay, yeah, next. Now click on add artifacts. Where is the artifacts, guys? This is the project, .NET project 1. Source is what? Build pipeline. Okay, see default version latest. Whatever the latest build is there, automatically it will take. Add it. Next, add the stage. What is the stage? Where you have to deploy your code, virtual machine or app services. I'm going to deploy on top of app services. Okay, at this moment I don't have. Okay, I will go on deploy it. Go to app services, create. Okay, yeah, I'm going to create .NET -RG. Okay, app name, my app or my TCS app 2022. Okay, framework .NET 7. Location East US. Okay, yeah. Hit on review plus create it. Why? Because my application should be deployed on top of this app services. Yeah, create. Okay, we will complete this course by end of this month. Please practice everything every day. DevOps is a bit confusion. If you practice it every day, then you'll get confidence. When I am teaching you, you feel that it is very easy, you are able to do. But when you are practicing, then real issues will be coming to the picture.
So for instance, I have a question. So if
Yeah.
multiple users are checking in and
Okay.
for instance, and they all will be queued as they check in, right? The builds will be
Yes.
in queue.
Yes.
And what if one of the build is failed? How does that they handle it? What is the
Yes, I will come to that point. So
okay.
if you are working on 3 or 4 developers on same projects, we have to wait till everyone gets committed. So that committed code will be moved to master branch. The master branch will be the exact file. It will be created build and release pipelines. Okay, see, you are the developer, I am the developer. I worked
Right.
on one page. You are worked on one page. You committed yourself. What should I do? I should also commit my end, right? So I should sync your code and push it back to branch. Okay, so maybe your branch is like ABC branch. My branch is XYZ branch. These two branches should be merged to master branch. Master branch will be the real execution of build and release pipeline.
Okay.
Yeah. So how to do that? How to create the branches and all? I will let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. See, go to the resource. This is my app services. Okay. Copy and paste it. See, your app is running. No content. This is empty app services. Now go to what is that? Release pipeline. See, where is that? Azure App Service Deployment. Read it out. It is giving some info. What is that? Deploy your application to Azure App Services. Choose from web app, Windows, Linux containers. Apply it. If it is Java, go for Java. If it is Node.js, PHP, Python, Kubernetes cluster, use it. Anything. I am using app. So what is the stage name? Let me give the production. Close. Add the job. See Azure subscription. This is the Azure subscription. See Azure subscription is not prompting. Did you observe? So sometimes it will prompt, sometimes it won't be prompt. You can leave it. So how to add the subscription? This is lengthy process. This we will complete it in tomorrow's session. Okay. Generally, see this is the Azure. Okay. This is your app application. Okay. You are deploying. Okay. When request reach to Azure, it will ask who are you. Okay. So here you have to pass. This is the subscription name. This is the SPN details, and this is tenant ID. I am the some user. Please allow me to host some services in Azure infrastructure. That's what. That's why here we are providing subscription. Okay, subscription by default it should display your Azure portal subscription. Okay, nothing new. Why? Because at end of the day, we are deploying all services in Azure cloud. So here you have to pass Azure subscription. Okay, it is not prompting. In order to do that, we have to create SPN. SPN in the sense service principal name. Okay, SPN is the authorization or authentication, and which will make us to deploy the services in Azure cloud. To make us to deploy Azure services in infrastructure, what we have to do? We have to pass subscription name and what is the tenant ID and object details, certificate, some secure certificate. When you are deploying, there is again a security violation, right? So if you pass all this information with high secure, you have to do the deployments. Okay, that is what. So how to create the subscription, how to integrate the subscription with Azure DevOps, that is the next session. Why? Because it will take another half hour. Okay. So kindly requesting you submit the request to Microsoft today itself. By tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it will get activated. You people can create the build and release pipelines. Okay. Yeah, clear guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any queries, feel free and ask me.
Yeah, this question is not related to DevOps on the Azure one. So if you want to create 10 VMs at a time, so do we have any template like?
Yeah. So this through Azure DevOps, create Terraform templates, create ARM templates, so that we can create it.
Multiple
Yes.
VMs.
At a time, 5 VMs we can deploy.
Okay.
5 or 10, 15, 100 also.
So that can be done only from the DevOps one, or we can do it.
ARM templates are Terraform templates, scripting languages.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone. Tomorrow I'll come back. Bye. Have a good day.